Welcome everyone, and we are done with Xbox's E3 conference. We're just gonna give a couple of opinions on what happened with the show. This is the Applesauce podcast, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? You want to get right into it?
Yes.
What were your opinion?
I'm gonna state right now, I forgot the names of every game.
Yeah, I have a little list right here.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna let you know my two favorite things from the game was Spiritfarer, I think that was the name of it.
Yeah.
And 12 Minutes.
12 minutes look really cool.
To me, those are the two games that, like, yes. Yeah. That's what I wanted to see.
So
that's what I got.
Two of the things that I was really digging, right, was Minecraft Dungeons. Right? That looks really cool.
It looks like Diablo.
Yeah, and something that surprised me, bro, was the Blair Witch game. That looked pretty interesting.
I'm pretty sure the Blair Witch game has been shown before.
Has it?
I'm almost certain, because I've seen the game before.
No, it was a world premiere.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I've seen the game, that's why. Like, I'm letting you know I've seen the game before.
You were telling me when we was watching it that you had a dream that you were playing this game already. Well, I mean, it doesn't look like it's a super original game, you know? It looks like it's following in the footsteps of, like, a Resident Evil 7 or a PT. So
it's that whole first-person thing?
I'm going to give it a chance for it to kind of establish itself, you know? You're using a camera, which is, you know, in the vein of, like, a game like that horror game. That Japanese game.
Which one?
But this is being published by Nintendo now, with the two Asian girls.
Oh man, you put me on the spot. Ooh. That's now I feel bad because I know Spirit Camera.
Spirit Camera, yeah, but that franchise.
Yeah,
it's not the name.
Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame. There it is. So overall, bro, listen, there was a couple of things that I liked from the conference. The thing that left me underwhelmed, right, was where were the gameplay demos?
Oh, that made I don't know, honestly. It's like, I mean, they said that there's some of them will be up for, like, on the floor.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, there wasn't really that many gameplay demos. I think the indie games were the only ones that had, like, gameplay demo.
Yeah, and
because even
they're indie games, so of course you're gonna have some gameplay demos.
Even Gears didn't have a gameplay demo, right?
Which was great. Listen, I'm so done with cinematic trailers, bro. Even the Halo Infinite thing was just an in-engine.
Yeah,
that's not how the game is probably gonna look, right?
It isn't. But I will say, I'm so hyped for Gears 5 now.
Gears 5,
yo, cause
we got that new mode, Escaped.
Yeah, but that's not even it. Gears 5 is the first game that actually got me into Horde mode. That's the only reason.
Just Gears of War in general.
Yeah,
I think
Gears of War. Yeah. Yeah, it's the game that got me into Horde mode. Before that, Horde mode was not a thing for me. I hated Gears actually. I got into it in Gears 2 because Gears 2 had the Horde mode.
Yeah.
And Gears 3, loved it. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so hyped for that. Like that every time a new Gears is announced, in my head it's just, what's Horde mode gonna be like? It's gotta be awesome. And Escaped looked amazing.
Escaped. Yeah, the mode, well, at least from the cinematic trailer that we saw, looks pretty interesting. Just the premise alone does look really cool, though.
You're
is.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, my bad. Because they didn't show anything. They showed, like, a cinematic trailer for Escape. But they explained what it is. You play as three
hive
busters, and you have to go in there, bust some hives, plant a bomb, and then get out. Oh man!
So it's more like the opposite of a horde mode, where it's just like, instead of, you know, you're fortifying your defenses and you're trying to, you know, stave off wave after wave of enemies. Escape is more like, we're being super offensive right now. We gotta do what we gotta do.
It's pretty much they flipped the table.
Yeah. So we gotta do what we gotta do. We're planting a bomb. We got some unique power ups. We saw that lady with the electric knife. Yeah. So we're so, you know, they're adding a couple of gameplay elements, bro. The Coalition is making good things with Gears of War.
Oh,
and Gears of War 4, I liked the game.
Yeah.
I thought it was relatively safe. Gears of War 5, I'm hoping this is them going, listen, we established our side of the Gears of War franchise right now. We're just going to build upon it. It's going to be crazy. The guy from Gears did say, or the guys from the Coalition did say, listen, we're Gears 4, we wanted to gain your trust. Gears 5, we're blowing shit out of the water.
Yeah, and I think Gears 4 is actually the first Gears game that I played the story mode more than I did the multiplayer.
It's true.
Because I really enjoyed the story mode in Gears 4. I like Kate, JD, and I forget the last guy's name.
Yeah, I feel like an asshole now.
It's not even that. It's just like, I mean, JD is just two letters.
Yeah,
and then Kate's the main character.
Kate's pretty.
And
generic,
it's
man.
just I feel bad. I'm gonna write it down next time. But yeah, it's just I like the characters. I like the cast of Gears 4 a lot. I mean, you got Marcus Phoenix. I'm gonna cry when he dies.
You know it's gonna happen
Because it's gonna happen in the trilogy. Has to happen.
Yeah. Did we miss something? Are we not remembering something from Gears 4, or did JD always have that scar on his face?
Nah, not to my knowledge, he didn't. Unless something happened at the ending that I'm not remembering. But we played the ending like 2 times.
Yeah. Mostly because
actually.
they robbed me of an achievement and we had to do that again so I could get it.
Yeah, but I don't remember the scar or him going bold and whatnot. So hopefully they explain what happened.
Word, maybe all of this happened during the comics. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I never get into the extended lore like that.
Sure. Other things that we saw were like Phantasy Star 2's making its way to the West.
God.
It's free to play. It's got some cross-play set as well, so maybe it might be coming to PC. Maybe even Nintendo Switch. Listen, I'm not. Who knows, right? Minecraft Dungeons. Actually, I want to make a call right now. I'm calling it, bro. Minecraft Dungeons is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I see. I believe that happens. Like it's not like I don't see a place where Microsoft's like no to Minecraft Dungeons on Switch, because that's just leaving money on the table, and it's the Switch. It's been selling games, you know. Also, it's Minecraft. It's gonna sell wherever you put it at. So
that franchise is a gold mine.
I'm expecting that to see it on Tuesday then.
Yeah, so Minecraft Dungeons is a Diablo-like game, right? It's looking real cool.
Yeah, that's how they showed it off.
Yeah, it's isometric, bro. I was really dig when I saw it. I was like, bro, this might be it. Yeah, this might be the game that gets me super hooked
into the Minecraft thing.
Yeah, because even Microsoft posted on their Instagram like their schedule for the E3, and they mentioned on Tuesday they mentioned Nintendo's Direct. So who knows? They might have a presence during Nintendo's Direct. Who knows, man? Listen, all the rumors are still running wild, right? We might see Banjo. We didn't see him at the show, unfortunately.
It was a disappointment, considering everybody was teasing it.
Right? It was just like
it's like even the creators were teasing it on Twitter. They had the guy making the controllers for it. It was just like, you know, that whole thing where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
And I hope we see like a Banjo HD remix for the Switch.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Or
like Rare Replay. Imagine having a Rare Replay on the Switch.
That'd be super dope.
Oh my god.
That's going full circle, and I would love that.
I'm gonna stop though, because I'm gonna get hyped. And they showed off Star Wars, right?
No one cares about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, at least no one here cares about Star Wars. We have a new showing of Series 2 of the Xbox Elite controller.
Oh yes.
They're doing some redesigns, hair triggers, adjustable stick tensions rather.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
So Series 2, man, I'm gonna be in though. I was reading that it might be $200 though. I haven't seen the price. That's kind of a big increase from the 150 already.
It is, but honestly, if the tensions on the thumbsticks, if it's good, that actually might be worth it, because I hate loose sticks.
God, it's just the worst, bro.
It is. Also, I really enjoy the hair triggers. There's a couple of games where I use the hair triggers a lot, actually.
Yeah.
So I mean, I highly recommend the Elite controller if you can get it cheap. Mm-hmm. If not, to me, the 150, I ain't care about that. I love the controller. Another
thing, right? Battletoads is back. I hope the Master Chief is still calling GameStop, asking for the next game in the franchise. Listen, that's a real niche reference, all right? If you get it, kudos to you. If not, you're just not down with it.
All right, yeah. What else was announced? What else?
Project Scarlet. We got the first details on Project Scarlet.
I thought we was gonna save that for the ending. I thought we was gonna go through the games first.
No. We're free forming it right now.
We're free. All right, man. Scarlet. Oh my god.
So Project Scarlet, they finally showed some details, and it's looking like they're building a really huge generational leap. They're claiming it's 4K. They're claiming that they're having GDDR6 RAM. They're bringing a solid state drive into it, and apparently they're gonna use the SSD as a virtual RAM, which I don't know how that works, but that might be just like, marketing. Did I mention up to 8K already?
No.
Well, apparently they're hitting 120 frames per second. They're hitting 8Ks. They're saying it's gonna launch 2020, and Halo Infinite is gonna launch alongside Project Scarlet, which is gonna be a great way to start that generation.
Oof, that's gonna be crazy. Oh man. Like, to me, the thing that sold me on Scarlet was the SSD.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, that's oof. But the price though, is like, cause
Listen, man, the technology they're packing into it, they're saying custom a lot. Custom usually means it's gonna be pricey. Listen, $500 I think was a good price for Scorpio, or the Xbox One X now, right?
yeah.
$500 for Project Scarlet might be about what I'm willing to pay for it.
I mean, if it can go cheaper, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, of course.
Like at 500, I'm gonna be like, I'm not getting the next console. Any other console at 500 is what I'm trying to say.
I don't want Phil Spencer to go on stage and be like pull like a Sony, which is like $599 US. I'm just like, damn, $600 would be. I don't know, man.
No, I get it.
But we'll see what happens with Project Scarlet as we get closer to release. They're also saying that something might happen during the summer. They spoke a lot about how they're gonna reveal more details on Gears of War during the summer. So I'm not sure what's going on there.
I mean, hopefully it's something good. I mean, they'll probably show off gameplay, right? Because they said after the escape thing, they said they'll this thing. But I mean, you can also watch the gameplay of it in Mixer today.
Yeah, with AJ Styles, Xavier Woods, and who? Tyler Breeze.
And Tyler Breeze, yes.
They're playing some escape modes today. We have another new developer joining Xbox.
Yes.
Double Fine is being bought out by Microsoft. Tim Schafer was on stage, and he brought along with him a new trailer for Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts is a real fun game. I'm really excited for the next one.
Tim Schafer's a hero, by the way.
He is.
He's one of the people that inspired our intro.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those people. But Tim Schafer is just a lot of fun, bro. He was on stage, man. The guy's just cool as fuck, man. CD Projekt Red, they also passed by with a new trailer for Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh.
It was a real cool cinematic trailer, and it was topped off at the end by none other than Keanu Reeves, bro.
Yeah.
And also, shout out to the guy who called Keanu Reeves breathtaking, because Keanu Reeves is absolutely gorgeous.
I like how Keanu Reeves is a thing now.
Yeah, he's like in everything.
He's everywhere right now. So that to me, that's just cool.
Yeah.
I've always liked his him actually.
Yeah,
he's come out of fun. He's come out of some movies I enjoyed a lot, and I mean, because of this thing, the movie John Wick.
Oh yeah.
I think that like kind of like catapulted him now. It's just amazing.
I was about to say Bill and Ted. Honestly, bro, I think this is all just great marketing for Bill and Ted 3. It's probably why he wants himself in everything.
Probably. But I mean, yeah, man. I mean, but you thought I don't really like cinematic trailers. That's why I don't like. It's probably the reason why this is going a little too quick, because I just don't like cinematic trailers. There's not much you can say about a cinematic trailer.
It's just like we can't really give opinions on the cinematic trailer. Like we can either go, yeah, it looks cool, but I mean, most cinematic trailers are gonna look great.
If you make a cinematic trailer that looks horrible, you did something wrong.
Or like I can't get excited because although Dead Island was still pretty good, it did not live up to the cinematic trailer.
Oh, definitely. That cinematic trailer is way better than the game.
So there was another indie game they showed. It was called The Legend of Wright. It was an pencil art animated game. There wasn't much that I was able to make out of it, just because it was going through a bunch of different gameplay styles. It seems like
it was. Yeah, it was going through the game styles, and it's like the stream kind of messed up there too.
Yeah,
and it also wasn't even like a full picture thing. It was like,
yeah, it was like just a piece of paper on the screen.
Yeah, so it was hard to make up a lot of the gameplay for that. But the one I really enjoyed though, like I said, was Spiritfarer.
Spiritfarer.
Yes, because you play as it looked like a little girl, right?
Was it?
Yeah, I mean that's what it looked like.
I thought it was like some animated guy.
Anyway, right? So you playing as this character, who apparently transports people to the afterworld, right? But you gotta take care of them. From the gameplay alone, see, the gameplay alone actually told me a lot more than what a story,
cinematic trailer.
Yeah, cinematic trailer. But so yeah, you're taking care of the host. You're obviously on a boat, right? Mm-hmm. And like you can expand it, you can build on it. You have to grow stuff. You have to take care of them.
That's what the game's about?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a resource management game, like this War of Ours.
No.
Whoa, bro, that's way deeper. I did not pick up on that at all.
Clearly you weren't paying attention, because they even answer, but you have to say goodbyes. Your goodbyes too.
Yeah, because in resource management games, people die, bro.
No, but she was doing like this whole transferring to the other side. There was like a whole a whole arc on it.
Yeah, it was sad as fuck, bro. Oh, are you serious, man?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm serious.
Yo,
I had no idea. I have to rewatch that.
yeah,
trailer.
rewatch it. Look up the trailer because I was like, oh, gotta get that game. My wife was like, I gotta get that game. It was just the whole thing. I was like, oh man, that one. And 12 minutes. 12 minutes also looked amazing.
Yeah.
So this was a weird trailer because it is a cinematic gameplay trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess the game starts off with the guy finding out that he's going through a time loop. I'm assuming he's repeating the same day.
Yeah, because at the start he's already saying that he's seen all this before.
And apparently I'm guessing the whole point of the game would be to save your wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least have a good outcome. Because from what gameplay they show, there was different things that can happen after she opens the door.
Yeah.
Alright, so it just looked amazing. Like, to me, like, some people probably might find it boring because it takes place within, like, the house from what they showed.
Yeah, but there's a lot you can do in a setting like that, you know?
Oh, there is. You just have to be creative with it. But
Yeah,
I loved everything I saw about the game. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, at the end of the trailer, it was like a thriller game about a guy stuck in a time loop.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You know, there's probably going to be a bunch of different paths that you could take in the game. It's probably going to be a good and bad ending. I'm probably going to get a bad ending because I'm terrible at these sort of games.
Yeah, but those two are my highlight for Microsoft's E3.
Yeah.
Like I love Gears, but I expect to love Gears. You know.
Yeah.
I like Halo. I expect to like
reliable.
Halo. Yeah, but Halo's not coming out till next year. It's gonna launch with Scarlet.
Holiday 2020.
All right. Bunch of these games actually coming out next year.
Yeah. Cyberpunk 2077, April 2020.
Thinking about
Ori and the Will of the Wisps, February 11th, 2020.
Thinking about it, is there any game coming out this year that they showed?
Age of Empires.
Yeah, but that's
Outer
a remake,
Worlds.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a remaster.
Wow. Oh, Outer Worlds. Oh man, Outer Worlds. Obsidian.
Outer Worlds looks so fucking
It's
dope.
just like
Wasteland 3 was announced too, right?
Oh, that was
was looking cool.
Yeah, but like it looks more. It didn't look like Wasteland 3. It looked like a more futuristic thing, because it was cleaner.
It was looking a lot cleaner.
It didn't look post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. Oh, game that actually caught my attention was Way of the Woods. You play as a deer and her little deer. I don't know what they're called. And you know they're making their way through like empty malls, and it looks like, I don't want to say post-apocalyptic, but it looks like a pretty empty world.
Yeah. It looked like Ico. Because
Yeah.
you have to. It seemed like you have to feed the baby deer. Calf? Is that?
A cow? Is it? I think that's like a cow or something. We also had the head of Xbox Game Pass. She passed by real quick. She was dropping pretty cool information, you know. The Xbox PC Game Pass is now available.
I thought she was on third-party relations.
Is it third-party relations?
I'm pretty sure she was third-party relations.
And either way, she knew a lot about what's going on in Xbox Game Pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
So PC Game Pass is now here. You know, you can actually sign up for it. It's $10 a month.
And the beta is $5 right now.
Oh really?
Yeah. People are talking about it already.
Oh,
At least it was €5. So I'm assuming usually the trends for the thingy is always the same thing across. So I want to say it's $5 right now for the beta too, because it is in Europe €5 and £5.
Oh, that's what you mean. Gotcha. They also announced that they're gonna have an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate thing. I forgot the name of it.
That combines gold.
It combines Xbox Live Gold, Xbox Game Pass, and Xbox PC Game Pass all together for $15 a month, which is a pretty good deal, bro.
No, it's a great. I thought it was a great deal because Game Pass on PC has different games from Game Pass on Xbox.
That's true. Which
also reminds me of actually my third highlight of the game, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I was just about to bring it up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is a world premiere, right? They showed it off. They're saying it's being powered by satellite and Azure AI. Yeah, but the game is looking, I mean, honestly, graphics wise, bro, it was sick. People are gonna say that it's just a flight simulator, whatever. But either way, bro, the technology that's packed into that game, I'm like not a simulator fan. There's people that are gonna enjoy it. I just thought it looked way too dope for just a flight simulator.
Even if it's just a flight simulator, they said it was 4K real time.
Yeah, that's what it said on the trailer.
So like, I'm not gonna take them at face value because it is E3 and they always try to market things. But if the game ends up looking anything like that without chugging, I'm in that. That's it. I love flight games.
Yeah, you're a big dog fighting game. There we go.
Yeah.
Another thing that they showed, right? That listen, I get who it's for. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, right?
Oh yes. I mean,
Listen,
they finally
the
gave it a
game
name.
looks obviously look it looks amazing, right? It looks cool, but I just cannot bring myself to hear that story again, bro. How many times are we gonna have to replay? See the first two arcs, the Saiyan arc and the Frieza arc.
Yeah.
I'm done with it, bro. Like,
It
just
is.
pack it up. Give me something new.
So you had the original run, right? Then you have the new one where they actually cut off some of the like filler,
Dragon Ball Kai.
right? Then you have Budokai. Budokai 2 covered it too. Budokai 3 covered all of it again. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about Tenkaichi because I never played that one.
Yeah.
But then you had the story of Goku on the DS.
It's just, man, it's like, listen, as much as I would want to play a game like that, I'm done with it. You know, like, there's gonna be people who enjoy it. It's obviously for like some real hardcore DBZ fans, but my God, bro, let us play like later arcs at the very least. You know, let us play like the Tournament of Power or something. Which, by the way, Funimation still has to put it all up on English. Please get on that as quickly as possible.
But yeah, like me personally, I'm tired of Dragon Ball like that. Like, I'm just tired of Dragon Ball in general, like the whole series. But anything that's gonna be a retelling of Kakarot's story, it's just I lost interest the minute. That's it.
I feel like I'm kind of done with the franchise. I'm even more done when you go, hey, do you want to hear the story of Goku again?
No.
Are you not interested in hearing that again?
No, it's the same thing with Superman. Like, I'm tired of seeing Superman's intro.
Or just stories in general. Like, bro, listen, all these characters are like fucking 20 plus years old.
But Goku's story is the Saiyan saga and then the Frieza saga, and I'm tired of it. That's it.
I'm so done with it.
Done with it. I don't care no more.
But I don't want to stay on Dragon Ball Z for too long. Overall, though, right? What did you think of the conference?
Like, overall, I thought it was a letdown. It's just like,
and bro, I know it sounds crazy because they were moving it along, bro. They were showing a lot of things, right? They showed Project Scarlet, they showed Halo Infinite, they showed Elden Ring. They also showed off Elden Ring, right? That's confirmed.
I mean, what they showed of Elden Ring was like 3 character models, and that's it.
See, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, they showed all these things, right? But the substance wasn't there. You know, like the things that we're gonna be seeing, what we're gonna be playing, wasn't there, bro.
Yeah, it's like
so. I expected more from Microsoft because they're the only console manufacturer that's there, that's holding the briefing, right?
Well, today at least.
Yeah, well, who else is gonna be there?
Well, I mean, oh wait, yeah, right. Nintendo hasn't shown up at E3 for the longest.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like the floor was theirs, bro,
mm-hmm.
and I felt like they should have blown us all away.
Right? It's just. Oh wait, they also showed off Tales too.
Tales of Arise was also confirmed.
I mean, that actually had gameplay.
Yeah, they at least showed off gameplay there. But I'm saying, like how Naughty Dog will roll out somebody and be like, we're going to show off The Last of Us. And it's just like 10 minutes of gameplay. See, that's what I'm looking for,
Yeah, but it's 10 minutes of very scripted gameplay.
That's true. That's true. I mean, but it still wowed me. I ain't gonna lie. And Last of Us turned out to be a pretty good game anyway. Yeah, so overall, listen, I don't know how many times we have to hear this, right? Like, the future of Xbox looks really cool. Right now, there's still not a reason for me to turn on an Xbox over my PS4 or my Nintendo Switch. At least personally to me.
No, that's the thing. Like, I actually haven't turned on my Xbox in a while.
It's so sad.
Yeah, because I do enjoy Xbox. Like, Xbox has actual IPs that I enjoy. A lot of them, actually.
Gears, Halo. The thing is, right, like, Ninja Theory's coming out with Bleeding Edge, right? That's going to have a technical alpha later this month, June 22nd. Well, actually, I'm not sure, but they said it was going to happen later this month.
In a couple of weeks, they said.
So, it's just, I want to see what that's about, because that looked pretty stylish, right?
It did.
Wasn't gameplay, though. So, we still have to wait and see how it looks.
It was like a gameplay, air quotes, a gameplay trailer.
It's like how Smite shows off things,
Yeah.
But man, overall, listen, man, I thought they should have came a little harder with the whole conference. Phil Spencer was saying like cool things about bringing players together. The future of Xbox is looking cool, cross-play, play wherever you want. Oh yeah, they also spoke about their cloud service. You know, they're officially throwing their hat into that market now.
Yeah, and they have my full support. Like, I will pick them over Google any time of the day.
Yeah, me too. Honestly,
it's just like I trust.
They just have the track record.
Yeah, and like I don't trust Google. But yeah, like overall, to me the conference was like a letdown, which is a weird thing to say because they showed, like, if I was anybody else, like literally, if I was not myself, I would be on the floor like everybody else. Oh my god, new Halo! They announced it. The graphics were amazing. It's just like I don't care about the graphics like that. That's not the first thing that I care about personally.
That's true.
I want to see gameplay. Like, show me gameplay. That's how you sell me on the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because even Outer Worlds was pretty much just a short cinematic thing too. They didn't really show gameplay of that.
Like they show like clips here and there, but overall, listen, like I said, I think I just prefer to see more gameplay demos. You know, have walk somebody out onto the stage, walk somebody who's super awkward, right, holding the controller. He's like, I'm gonna try out 5 minutes of Elden Ring or something. See, that's how you get me excited.
Yeah, like that's cool. I don't like you. Oh wow, you announced the game. Like, honestly, the biggest disappointment to me that I hated, that shouldn't have not even been in the conference, was Elden Rings.
Yeah,
I hate those type of reveals. It does nothing. It's just like it shows 3 characters, and the camera panning around them. What is that supposed to do to me? That's not getting me hype. The name alone's not getting me hype.
You're supposed to get excited off the idea that Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin and From Software they're making something together.
All right, but like, let's say you don't like From Software. All right, I mean, personally, like, From Software is not as prestigious as other people like it to be.
Yeah.
And George R.R. Martin, he hasn't finished the story. Finish the damn story, bro.
Finish your book, bro.
All right, like, it'll be hilarious if he finishes the game story before he finishes the actual books.
Man, he's gonna finish the story, the game story, way before he finishes.
And
the
it's
books,
just like, plus with the whole recent debacle of Game of Thrones finale, it's just like I don't know, man. Just like, I saw it and I was like, okay, that's cool. Whoever likes it, good for you. Me, don't care. I don't. That, like, if it wasn't there, I wouldn't sleep. I wouldn't lose any sleep over there.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's like I don't want to say I'm disappointed. It's just it didn't live up to expectations, and the expectations honestly weren't very high. They really weren't.
To me, they were actually super high.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's there. They're the only ones there. All right.
Yeah.
They have nothing to lose. Okay?
Sure.
Yo, you come in there swinging. Like, Sony's not there. Sony admitted, yo, we got nothing to show. Yeah.
So, see, because I want Microsoft to come out and be like, and have this amazing show. Because I feel like right now, if Sony or Nintendo makes a huge announcement, I feel like that whatever they would announce would kind of overshadow Microsoft's conference. Obviously, you still got the Scarlet thing people are going to be talking about, but there's nothing there that makes us go, wow, this is it, because Elden Ring, I can assume is coming to PlayStation 4, right?
No, it is. They already announced it.
See,
almost every game that was announced at Microsoft was announced for PlayStation after the conference.
It's true. And I don't know, like obviously, like I'm not gonna start like no console war, right?
No.
But it's just like if Nintendo comes out of nowhere, and it's like we're gonna show off 10 minutes of Metroid Prime 4 gameplay. I'm gonna be talking about Metroid Prime 4 way more than I'm talking about any of these games right here.
And like I don't know, it's kind of like Sony not being in E3 this year did not cost them anything, because you have nothing to show, right? And you don't want to show the same thing your competitor's gonna show them, because Microsoft usually always goes before Sony.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm assuming Sony was like, hey, you know what? Let Microsoft have it. All of the games they're gonna announce are gonna be on our console too, so it don't matter.
That's true. And honestly, there was a couple of conferences where it's just like Microsoft will go on, they'll show off like Call of Duty and Destiny, and then Sony's gonna be at the conference, and their conference is gonna include Call of Duty and Destiny.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, what would you rate it?
I wouldn't even give it an 8, bro. Honestly, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. There's some things they're really they're really pushing for the future, bro. They're saying, listen, right now we're still building all the foundational pieces with Project Scarlet. I feel like Project Scarlet, they're gonna really be coming out swinging. But right now, I'm gonna have to look through the list of games again. What's coming out this year? Gears 5, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only thing they. No, they had a couple of other things. I think.
right? But like, what are we playing on just Xbox that makes me go, I gotta turn on my Xbox because this experience is only available on the Xbox.
I don't know. Like to me, it was painfully average.
Yeah,
So I would go with like a 5. But
that's fair.
like I really enjoyed 12 minutes. To me, 12 minutes, Spiritfarer, and Scarlet announcement. I'll give her like a 6.5.
All right.
But like, yeah, like it was just a very painfully average, by the books conference. Nothing.
I think you see. I think that summarizes it. It was very by the books. It's just like we're gonna go out there. We're gonna play super safe, right? We got the Project Scarlet thing, which they just announced it like they did Scorpio, where they have like that little video where they're just talking about to the technical engineers, which is cool for them, but it's just like okay.
Like, it's funny. You didn't show the console.
Yeah, right. Because like I miss the days where it's just like, you guys want to see a revolution, and then he just like goes into his pocket,
or like
it takes out the Wii.
Where they took out the shell of the Xbox to the Xbox
Yeah,
Lite.
you see, things like that. Like bring those console announcement back.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll go with a 6.5.
Yeah, I'll stick with my 7.
Like, I would have gone higher had I seen more gameplay, maybe.
Yeah,
but everything was by the books. A bunch of cinematic trailers. The indie games had gameplay, but I mean they're indie games.
Yeah. Oh, there's
and like, I'm not putting too much weight on Scarlet this year, because obviously next year is gonna be like the big blowout for Scarlet.
Yeah.
Right? So this year, yeah, Scarlet. It doesn't like usually
it's a non-factor review, pretty much.
Yeah, usually a console review is like a
big thing.
Yeah, it's like a cheat sheet to get a higher score.
But even then, it's just. Well, I mean, I think they just wanted us to know, like, Sony's been showing it off. They've been talking about their next generation hardware, right? I'm guessing Microsoft was just like, listen, we're working on something too. These are the sort of specs and these are the sort of things that we're kind of getting from performance. So right now, listen, Project Scarlet, I'm excited for it, but it's a non-factor to me right now. Of course, though, that I was saying the other day, right? Like, we have to be patient, with Microsoft, because they just recently bought the studios. The future is always looking bright for Microsoft. I feel like we've been saying that for like 3 years in a row now. We're just like, listen, the future is there. It's gonna come. I'm a little tired of it, but like I said, Phil Harrison, he's doing a great job putting many pieces together.
You also just reminded me, Ninja Theory said they do have an announcement coming later in the year.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They also did confirm that the Bleeding Edge game, that idea has been kind of floating around for a couple of years at least.
As like the rumor said, it started like
2014 was what the rumor said. And yeah, they said, listen, Ninja Theory, they were talking about how they still got more games, in the pipeline. Something that's pretty special. So listen, man, hopefully we'll see some cool things.
Hopefully. But yeah, that was our opinions, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else.
That's it, man. Where we got Bethesda coming, Digital Devolver wackiness is gonna be coming soon. So
those two are gonna be combined into one.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it should be another one uploaded later today.
Word.
And
a lot of content's coming.
It is.
So just to kind of round it up, Manny gave it a 6.5. I'm giving it a 7. What were the highlights of the show, game wise?
12 minutes, Spiritfarer, and the Scarlet announcement.
I'm gonna go with them announcing Escape for Gears of War, which that sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Phantasy Star Online 2. Way of the Deer, was it? I forgot the name.
Like way
to the woods. Way of the Deer. No, that sounds like a deer fighting game.
It does.
Just the Xbox Elite Controller Series 2. I'll probably get one. Honestly.
Most likely.
Mostly because I wanted to get a regular Elite controller. I want to get the Gears one.
Mm-hmm.
Never got around to it, so I'm not gonna miss my chance this time. I'm gonna just go for it.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. All right, that's one conference down. Didn't really. Well, I mean, EA was yesterday, but I don't.
4 more to go.
Yeah.
Bethesda, Devolver Digital, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Nintendo. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so just expect opinions on all those conferences. I'm probably not gonna be able to watch the Monday conferences. So I'm gonna just like gather news around and see if I can just formulate an opinion from there. But Nintendo, we're both gonna be there. We got the snacks ready. Nintendo, please bring me some hype, baby.
Right. So yeah, all right. So like, all right, yeah. To end this now, for like the real sign off.
Yeah.
6.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
And hopefully next year's E3, Microsoft brings it.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be the Scarlet's lunch next year.
They have to.
Right.
At that point, they're forced to bring it.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining us on E3.
Yeah. If you have any opinions, definitely write them down in the comments. Let us know. Follow us on Twitter at Applesauce Cast. Follow us on Instagram at Applesauce Pod. Drop a comment, likes, anything. Yeah, just let us know what you guys think about the conferences. If you're looking for anything Nintendo specific, like I said, Microsoft did say they might have some sort of presence on the Nintendo Direct. So we'll see. Well, anyway, that's all from us. We love you so much. Bye.